Okay, I'm gonna put it. How do you say that? Igady? I'm gonna put Igady there. Wait, did it say I had a wardrobe unlock? No, that's just what I already have. Okay, it had it lit up. Igady. Game theory, not spoiler. I don't know if this is true. I'm wondering if those who disappear from the Gomage get turned into Nevron. That's what I was just saying just a minute ago. I said, what if the people that get Thanos snapped aren't dying? They're just getting turned into the monsters. Steam achievement. Find your way through the flying waters. Mael's Nightmare. Oh, joy. I swear Bird always finds, like, he waits for a cutscene to happen in these unpausable games, and then he does his noise, like, every day.
Still too far.
Being out here isn't what I expected.
As expected. Hey. You okay?
Death out here's not like death in Lumiere, is it? I thought I was used to losing people. I've have a foster child, right? But not like that. On the beach. That man.
Yeah, I know. Nevrons we were prepared for, but not. And now we finally found other survivors, and it's... You know, that's the insidious thing about the Gomage. It's predictable, almost gentle. It makes Lumiere complacent and accepting, but... The Gomage is equally violent than death. Death is just as final.
On a quick pause to your question, chat. Muck, in Guild Wars 2, which of the 3 Tyrian orders are you most a fan of? I mean, they mostly are just a thing in the base game. They're not as often mentioned after that. So you're talking about the Vigil, the Priory, and the Order of Whispers? I mean, doing things directly, in my mind, is always the slightly more boring thing. So I would say I like the Priory or the Order of Whispers more than the Vigil, I guess. But they all get the job done.
I've been having nightmares.
Yeah, me too. Look, if death approaches, I want you to run. No, promise me. Run. Especially if we meet the man from the beach. We can't face him. You see him, you run.
Only if you do the same.
Oh, I'm running as soon as I see a strand of white hair, trust me. You won't even see me, I'm running so fast.
Oh, please, you're an old man. I can outrun you any day.
Old man, he's 32.
Right. There was a time when 30 was young, you know?
Sure.
His joints are gone. He starts running, it's just snap, crackle, pop noises. Oh, it's the curator.
Surprised to find you here.
I hope we can trust him.
Well, at least we can upgrade our Pictos.
The curator offers you his services. Yeah, this reminds me, chat. The other... okay, sorry. This made me think of Withers in the Baldur's Gate 3 camp. The other day, Baldur's Gate 3 did an official stream, like on their official Twitch channel. And when they got to camp, it became very clear that they had a mod installed, and Withers had giant jugs. It's like, why? It was on the official channel. They're like, yeah, why not? Upgrade expedition resources. The curator can increase the Lumina points for each character and improve tents by increasing their potency. Alright. Adding a Lumina point to a character costs 1 color of Lumina. There is no limit to the amount of Lumina points a character can have. Improving tents requires special items. Each tent requires a different item. Improving tents increases their effectiveness. Each tent can only be improved twice. Okay, well we have this item, so upgrade healing tent. I'm gonna do that for now. If I get more party members, I feel like Gustav or Mael I'm gonna take out of the party. Lune, I don't feel like I'm gonna get rid of her. She's both the person with AoE heals and the person with AoE damage, and also huge single target damage via dots. So I'm gonna do that for now and save the rest, and we'll see what happens. All right, so Lune. Do that for now. How do I upgrade weapons? There's a lot of items I had that said that they could be upgraded in camp. How do I do that? The curator does that too. Oh, does he? Okay, alright, I didn't see that option. Ah, it was the other section. Okay, I'm done. The curator can upgrade weapons. The list of available weapons for the current character is shown on the left of the screen. It can be sorted by power, by level, or alphabetically. Weapons are the main sources of attack power. Passive effects from weapons can't be learnt as Lumina and are only active if the weapon is equipped. Weapons also scale their damage from some of your attributes. For example, a weapon that scales with agility means that the more agility the character has, the more damage the weapon will deal. Its scaling power is defined by the associated letter ranking from D to S. The curator can upgrade weapons using Chroma Catalyst. Upgrading weapons increases their attack power and attribute scaling and can unlock new passive effects at specific rarity levels. Weapons of different qualities require different Chroma Catalysts to be upgraded. Huh. It doesn't show me that list of, like, stuff that they get. Oh, here it is. Okay, so these items just don't have things to shoot for. Question for anyone in chat who might know. If I upgrade the weapon, does that mean all of that character's skills gain damage as well? I think yes. Okay. I'm scared of spending resources upgrading a weapon and then later finding a better weapon and then just trashing the old one. The regular RPG experience, yeah. Well, it looks like the thing I need for the top weapon upgrades, I only had one of them, so we got that to level 5.
Told you Jestrels were real.
You did not.
Well, I thought it.
Did it?
How did the Jestrels survive out here?
I'm not sure.
I can't wait to ask them. Jestrels?
You know, I'm thinking she's running around barefoot all the time. Her feet are probably really, really dirty. But then I was like, well, her feet are flamethrowers. If she's just got like, oh man, my foot's dirty, can she just lift her foot up, have it just like burst into flame for a second and be like, there we go, all clean? Like, she might be able to bathe more easily than anybody else. Just roll around in flames for a second. She also floats when flying. Yeah, but you could still step on like a nail or something. Right in the journal. Gustav finds a spot where he can be alone. He spends some time writing in his journal. He writes about how the arm they created for him was incredibly useful against water-type Nevrons. He hopes that one day his apprentices will read everything he wrote.
For those who come after.
Gustav had time. So one thought I want to share is they said that an invention of his was something the previous expeditions didn't have, and it was going to give them a better fighting chance. And it was, they defeated one of the big bads earlier, and he held out this item, and it looked like it absorbed the big bad. And I was like, okay, are we like, is that getting us XP points or something? Like, I was not really sure like what that was doing, but I've only seen him do that once. So I don't know if like all of their weapons, like the Pictos and stuff like that, if the previous missions had those. I would assume they do, because we're looting chroma from the dead people. Go to sleep.
Did Noko tell you anything more about the village, other than red trees everywhere?
Noko's not great with specifics.
We'll just have to think like Jestrels then.
Alright. Well, red trees everywhere is that thing right there. She gains 2 AP. See, I was earlier thinking about this all wrong. I was like, okay, he's low enough, he'll die from dots on the next turn. But if I do a shot at him, that spends 1 mana and get back 2 mana. It's worth it.
Place on me.
It's time to dodge. I'm gonna skip his turn. I'm gonna have her heal herself.
Henrik.
Then I'm gonna finish the fight. Okay, so I didn't loot a Brularum. I think it leveled up. I'll make sure I understand that. Yeah, level 4 Brûlerung. Critical hits apply burn. Alright, so to me, the obvious thing is to go straight for the red trees. So we're going to look around the other areas first. What is that? Lost Gestrel. What, me? I'm not lost. I should get back to Sastro sometime soon. You seem pretty lost to me. Yeah, I'm lost. I need to get to Sastro, but it isn't exactly safe here. You can stay at our camp if you like. Really? Yeah! See you back at camp. I'll call for Sastro in the meantime. Alright, we just abducted a child. Esquiwi's Nest. Are they speaking French or a made-up language? I asked the same question earlier. I don't know. Hi, little humans, you need the password to enter. Why? You'll have to ask Golgra. I just stand here, Golgra never tells me anything.
This will be useful.
Oh, there's the merchant guy. Oh, there's some big dudes over there in the distance. Oh, there's the... I think that's the tip of the Eiffel Tower thing over there. Okay, so yeah, the city's over that way. Hold on, I gotta make some left-hand turns here. My mouse is off the screen. Oh, it's a different merchant. Care for a good deal? Lumiere suit. Lumiere Mael. Short hair for Gustav. I'll buy a haircut for Gustav. Nice. That's how you get the French outfit for Mael? I guess. The baguette thing was funny, but it took all the seriousness out of the cutscene, so we wore it for a little bit, then put it away. Let's hit these guys for XP. I forgot to hit the armor first. I messed up there. Oh no! Flow. It dodged. Good. Igady!
Careful, Maya!
I'm curious about something, chat. I want to know if there's a bit of information on my screen right now and I can't find it. We just cast a buff spell in the previous turn. It said it lasted for 2 turns. Can I see anywhere on the screen right now that it has X amount of time remaining before it runs out? I'm not seeing it. Like, I see she's in defensive stance in the bottom right. Don't see the buff under their bars, most of the time under enemy bar.
Careful, my owl.
Dang it, I accidentally put her into offensive stance. And then she got hit while absorbing 50% more damage.
A storm is coming.
On guard! Okay.
Missed both dodges. So, if I use guard up, it looks like it's going to put me into offensive stance? That's so weird. Why does a basic attack switch her from defense to offense?
I guess this will do.
Check her weapon. Okay. Lanceram. What? It went from 2 to 6? Cruel Ram went from 3 to 6? What? 2 different weapons leveled up like 5 times. Critical hits apply burn. No, every skill or basic attack rotate between defense and offensive stance. It's not really an upgrade. You found a higher level drop. You sure? In any case, do that.
Nice.
Nice. Nice. Meow. Can't go down there right now. Maybe I should have saved it first. I don't know. Yeah, I should have saved it. Wow. Okay. He's like, you need to jump, and I was a second late on jumping. Full party wipe.
Nice.
What, did you beat him? I wasn't looking. Let's just say, someone there didn't know what hit him. I'm gonna try it one more. I wanna at least hit him. Oh wait, the trick doesn't work in, that's right, the trick doesn't work in Overworld. I couldn't have saved it anyway. Alright, let me see if I can survive one hit.
Parry it!
Oh no, he does it more than once. You know what else I hate is that Mael, this dumb child, she goes parry it, and then the marker flashes, which means this is unparryable. So it's very very world building that the child is screaming terrible advice. You survived one hit, yeah. You hit it? I did hit it. You almost got him? I did. It was close, it was close. The run back is the worst part.
Please survive.
Progression! Shoot you in the face! 17,000 damage!
Let us stay now.
Alright, everyone has the powerful buff.
Feel the burn.
Oh, he's weak to fire, perfect. Iggy!
Ready to parry.
Oh my god, it was a 5-hit combo? Muck you!
Lune, watch out!
There's more? Stop with that! I don't know who I have selected right now. Her, I guess. I couldn't tell.
Brace yourselves.
I won't take on me.
Ten hit points!
Good. Feel the burn.
He's under half, chat! Progression.